Huge thank you to our channel member, Southwest Avgeek. Ooh. Okay, we got there in the end. That's all that matters. Just seen it. Very good. Happy Thursday. Yes, welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to your Thursday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And I hope that you are well. First things first, I dug out some, I found my old merch. So I thought I'd wear it this evening. Oh, those were weird times back then. So I found the hoodie just in my wardrobe, and I was like, "Oh, nice, cool." So I thought I'd wear that tonight. So I hope you're well. Welcome. We are this evening. We're doing a little interesting flight. This one, let's show you. Timed it just perfectly as the Frontier pushes back. We're on the Evil Spirit this evening. We are. Oh, hang on there. A little bit loud. Lots happening at the moment at Fort Lauderdale, but we're on Spirit and the A320NEO as we head from Fort Lauderdale. I'll try it again. Fort Lauderdale over to Baltimore this evening. Flight number tonight is Spirit 18. I can't read that number. 1895. There you go. Real well dops, don't you know? And the flight time tonight should be about 2 hours and 3 minutes. So we're here for the long haul. Beautiful stuff. Everything's kind of calmed itself down now, which is lovely. So let's go back into the cockpit. And let's say hello to those that are in the chat. So we've got Gemma, evening to you. We've got Wayne. Sarah's in the building. Hello, hope you are there. Blah, blah, blah. Sarah's in the building. Hope you're well. Welcome along. Frank requested that we do, or we at least give him a sound effect, and he requested it. So here we go. So Frank's in the building. Welcome along. Hope you're well. Then we've got Lynn.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
We've got somebody called MaxJet TV Live 2024. Must be a new viewer. Welcome along. Lee Class. Jim's there. Bernice, hello to you. Carl Crawford, evening to you. Hope you're well. Gail's in the house. Hello. I might repeat some names here, so forgive me. Bernice Thompson. I feel like I may have said hello, but you get a double hello just in case. Who else have we got? Jack Rolls. Jack's here, of course he is. Hello. Frank's a big fan. He's a big fan. I like it. So he requested it, so I thought we'd definitely do it. So there you go. You're part of the furniture now, Frank. You've got your own sound effect. Brandon's here as well. Hello to you. Hope you are doing well. Cool. Well, let's go into it, shall we? Because 2 hours to get this plane over to Baltimore should be rather interesting. So let's go into full screen. I'm going to bring the chat up on my phone. During tonight's stream as well, we'll be deciding tomorrow's flight. Tomorrow's flight will be a slightly longer one, which is fantastic. Possibly on an aircraft that I have been testing in private streams with some hand-picked people to have a look at. We've all decided it's very, very good. So I may, providing if the routes come up for it, I might use it. Otherwise, we'll save it for Saturday maybe. But we'll see what happens. So we're going to pick tomorrow's flight as well. And we're going to do some games as well. Good stuff. Lee Class evening to you. Hope you are well. Okay. Let's get batteries on. Here we go. We're going to speed run this because we know how to set this bad boy up. It's going to be super easy. Super simple. Job done. Bosh, bosh. Easy enough. They're all in place. Everything's done. That's how quick it is. To do the stock A320NEO. Happy days. Right, let's get the 11,000 to start with. We'll do that. That's to let us know that the door is open. We'll go ahead and board. Oh, also, exciting flight sim news as well, which I'll tell you all about. Who's deleted that then? Oh, right, okay. Jetway should be already operated, so let's go for boarding.
Requested.
Jetway stays in place, which is fine. Oh, I know what I haven't done. Hang on. There we go. Jack's on the Westerns again. Brandon says again, Jack. Well, Jack don't work, so Jack's got all the free time to have as many beers as he's like. My tax money pays for it. My tax money pays for Jack's Westerns. Already, we're what, a few minutes into the stream, and we're already going with hashtag shots fired. Frank says Jim roasted Max. That's not roasting. That's just being serious with him. He needs to understand. I don't know who Max is, but welcome anyway. Must be a copy of a channel or something. Who knows? So yeah, hope you had a good day, everyone. We are a step closer to the weekend. Let me know how your day was while we wait for our passengers to board. Mine was rather interesting. Can't go into too much detail about it.
Passengers boarding starting.
But yeah, you have days where like, I suppose patience is tested, but not because of the work. Jack says thank you, Tom, for watching the premiere yesterday. And Brandon and Gail. Yeah, I mean, okay. Top tip, Jack. If you're going to do a premiere, it's got to be 10 minutes. 10 minutes or longer. Because I couldn't believe it like completely stopped after like a few minutes. I was like, oh, is that it? 10 minutes or longer, mate. That's what you need to do for premieres. And advertise it. Advertise it as well. MaxJet TV Live 2024. I mean, I feel like I said, first time viewer, so hope you're well. Tell us all about yourself. Says pretty good, Tom. Hope yours was too. Yeah, mine was absolutely fine. Weren't too bad. Got paid today as well, which was nice. Lee's day was good but long, 9 hours. Lynn had a good day. Jim says day was good. Then Max appeared. Jim, I don't know what your problem is with this MaxJet TV Live 2024 is anyway. Wayne says successful, got fully updates at work and bagged a bargain. Oh. It's our first Wayneism of the night. In preparation for Wednesday nights. Yeah, that's ideal. Sarah says beers on, Tom. Sure, come on over. Come on over. I've got plenty. Because my old channel got deleted, Tom. Oh, it's that, Max. Oh, right. Okay, now it makes sense. I just thought it was a copy channel. Sorry to hear your channel got deleted, by the way. Gemma says her day was absolute shit. I'd say tell us all about it, but you haven't got to. Carl says, well, hopefully this evening can provide you with some laughs anyway. At least that's the idea. Carl says, day not too bad, evening is better. Girls' day was good. Plans for the channel. Oh, yes, of course. Dom is also now in the building. Or, what do we call it? Enforcer. The Enforcer. No, send them over, I'm busy. But they're cold, they're in the fridge. I mean... by the time they get you, they'll be warm. Unless you like warm beer, then that's a bit more mind you. No, I won't stereotype. Warm beer is weird. It's cold enough outside, be grand. It's first class, alright, they'll get you tomorrow. Yeah, the Enforcer, Dom is here. I feel like we also now need a sound effect for him. Jim. Bluekit, says Frank. Yes, there'll be some Bluekit this evening. There'll be some Bluekit this evening. Star Wars Imperial March. Dom, that's... I mean, well... it could work unless I get... oh, I won't get... well, surely I might get claimed. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it for tomorrow. We'll try it for tomorrow. Enforcer Dom. Jack says, at least no one is stupid to put beers in the freezer, aka Jack Rolls. Well... Blimey, goodness me, I've been attacked. Alpha is here, hello. Hope you all well, welcome to the stream. Okay, that's a bit weird. Wish Dom had a police outfit so he can be an officer. This is where I feel like the YMCA should be playing now. Interesting comment. Play YMCA. I can't do the YMCA. I'm not doing it now. I'll do it towards the end, but not now. Not now. It's just literally the comment there was like, wish Dom had a police outfit so he can be an officer. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Okay. We don't judge on this channel. Dom Corleone. Right, okay, I'm getting attacked here, so I've got to play it. So I'll do it properly. I'm hoping it's still there. Actually, let me just check. Oh, it is still there. That's fine. Okay, so let me do this properly. As requested, because I've just been called a prick. Sarah's in the house. There we go. Hopefully that's better. I told you it was still there. It was still there. There's a reason why we play that. We won't go into it. We won't go into it. But there's a specific reason why we do that. Darren Graham's here as well. Hello to you. Hope you're well. He says I've got some high heels if you want to borrow. What's happened? Frank, that's not even... no, that's not the reason. What's happened to this chat, by the way? Everyone's talking about... everyone's talking about, like, high heels and... who started it? Oh, it was Max. Max started it. I feel like we play that because Is it not because of Ryanair? Ask Tomalina. Oh. Well, talking of Tomalina, it's about time that while we wait for passengers to board, we'll say hello to our resident Super Chat reader, who I know I've slacked, and so we'll see what kind of mood she's in. Please be good. Hi Emma, how are you?
Don't talk to me.
Why? What?
You know what's wrong.
No, tell me.
You have deprived the good people who watch this channel of my presence.
Yeah, but
Bullshit.
no.
I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
These good people have been asking for me and you have been slacking. Why is that? Actually, don't answer. I don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry.
Not good enough.
I'm really, really sorry.
Still not good enough. I think you need to do a forfeit or something. Then, and only then, I will forgive you. Are you a chicken shit? Just what?
Nothing.
Exactly. You want my forgiveness. You will do a forfeit. The good people deserve to see you do a forfeit. They can suggest, and I will make the decision. Deal?
Fine. Give your suggestions to Emma. Seeing as I have to do a forfeit for slacking, put some suggestions in the chat. Emma will read them and she'll come up with one, I'm sure. Otherwise, Emma, thanks for that. How are you? Despite everything.
Yes. Other than the fact you are a fucking idiot, I am doing fine. How about you? Bitch boy?
No, no.
Bitch boy.
No, stop. No.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
Bitch boy.
Fuck's sake, Emma.
Okay, I will stop. The good people are not here to listen to us. They want to see you fly. So let's get on with that, shall we?
Yes, let's. Thanks for having you back. Thanks for having you back. It's good to have you back. So thank you. Thanks for that. So there you go. Get your suggestions in for Emma. She'll have a look. I'm pretty sure when she said good people, she was kissing some ass then. But yeah. Oh, let's see what you lot have said. What have we got then? What have we got suggestions? Jim says Tomalina needs to return. Oh God. Whole bottle of any drink without chickening out midstream. A whole bottle of any drink. A whole bottle of any drink. I mean, that would be easy. I could just pick a bottle of beer or something. That's not a forfeit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wayne's fantasies are obviously coming true, or he wants them to come true at least. He says to host a show in a summer dress and heels. Why would I put heels on? Why would I do that? Because I'd be sat down. So yeah, why would I do that? Neck the rest of the sours. Oh, for fuck's sake, absolutely not. Chili sauce shots. Oh, for fuck. Frank's asking, the fuck is Tomalina? So Tomalina is like an alter ego. I say alter ego. She's only ever appeared once. Dogwood says you got to listen to Old Shep 10 times on repeat. Oh, for fuck's sake. 10-hour flight where you can't leave. You're gonna make me sit for 10 hours. Oh God, imagine. I mean, that would be easy, so that wouldn't be too bad. Smoke some cigs. I'm not doing cigarettes. No, I don't smoke anyway. No cigarettes, no joints, no nothing. Max was bursting out laughing when I was wearing the cabin crow outfit. Ha ha! Drink beer, whiskey, then is that vodka, and then some lemon tequila. Fucking Jesus wept. Could you imagine? Dress up as a crow. Caw, caw. just call my way through the caw. Caw. Darren says only once on the show, but she's out every Friday night. You know Tommelina's out on a Friday night, showing the escape hatches and all sorts, or the entry hatches, one of the two. My mum did. She got hammered. No, do you know how much money that costs to get like beer, whiskey, and vodka and lemon tequila? Like I'm not made of money. A brewery in Keith, Aberdeenshire, has the world record for the world's strongest beer. It's called Snake Venom. Drink that. What's the percentage then? I bet it's quite high. Tommelina is rumoured to be a regular in Funny Girls in Blackpool. I've heard apparently the Flying Handbag is one of them, but there may have been a sighting. I will just say it's an alter ego. It doesn't mean anything. I am a straight man, I promise. Pizza topped with hot chilies and peppers. Oh, do you know what? There's a challenge that I've seen from a YouTuber that I watch called the LA Beast, right? They're not straight. Thanks, Frank. Thanks. I'm definitely a straight man, 100%. Stop questioning it. There's nothing to question. I'm watching the chat still, by the way. There's nothing to question. Carl says, Jim, why do you think Tom's going to Blackpool next month? Thanks. It's actually going to stay with my family, but thank you. Has the flight sim been muted? No, the flight sim's not been muted. Stop doubting. Stop it. Snake Venom beer is 67.5%. Fuck that. No, how does anyone drink that? Fuck that. Absolutely not.
Hello, sir.
I don't want to die. Thanks. Sarah says my queen family. No, my actual family. First show of the year. Carl, you forget you're going to the TAS fair. I'll find you. Jack says, Tom, thank you for the pointers, mate. Appreciate it a lot. Oh, yes, of course. No, that's fine. Gemma says, might be going to TAS Fair too. Just need to plan which day to go. I will probably go on the Saturday. Adam Gorski, hello to you. Hope you're well. Are you giving him drag pointers? Sarah, I swear. It was one time. Literally one time. It was one time. Frank, no worries. See you when you come back. Brandon says, what is TAS Fair? TAS is basically short for the Aviation Society. They host like a... It's like a... imagine like a... I don't know. I don't want to say like a... It's not like a car boot, is it? It's not... it's like basically like aviation related stalls where you can go and buy models or safety cards or bits of aircraft and stuff like that, and other av geeks go and just hang out and stuff like that. Got a feeling the one next month should be quite interesting. I'm just hoping not to walk away from it with an STD, but there you go. Dogwood says, does anyone know what happened to the prolific streamer MaxShat TV Live's YouTube channel? I heard apparently he deleted it. Yeah, I heard apparently apparently he deleted it. Sarah says TMI. Not if you get the context, Sarah. Not if you get the context. Carl says it's an awesome day out. Do you know what? It really is. It's held in the Concorde hangar as well, so it's really good. It's really good. I went for the first time last year and swore to go back in February, and next month is the next one, and then I think the one after that is June or July in the summer. Wayne says, did someone mention models? I did indeed. That's why you need to go over to the task fair. Loads of them there. Sarah gets it. Okay, good. Good. I was afraid I'd have to explain, and yeah, okay. Virgin models, yeah. Where is it? Says Dom. Manchester Airport. Max is the one with the British Airways A350 pick on it. Tom, you mean? Hopefully to get it back soon. You ain't getting that fucker back. You ain't getting that fucker back. Trust me. Once you deleted it, it's all gone. It's gone forever. Deleted. History. It ain't coming back. Wayne says, NG, big news. Can't wait for Sunday. Sarah wants me to explain. No, because you already get it. So it's too late. It's too late. Dom says, Manchester Airport. Might give it a miss. Boo you. Lynn's be right back. No problem. Got some interesting sim news coming up as well. It's all happening this evening. It is all happening this evening. Sarah says, I'd love to go to the RVP. It's very good. It's a very good place, especially since they've sort of like done it up now to where the mounds over. So you got the mounds have like these wooden seats, like seating areas and stuff like that. But they're actually, a lot of people use them to stand on, which gives you more of a view of the runway and stuff. So therefore you don't actually have a lot of things blocking your view, and it's very good. It's for me, it's probably a lot better than what it was before. So yeah, definitely get over when you can. Are you even setting up the bloody plane? Yes, I am. I'm waiting for the passengers to board. Passengers are still boarding. Once I hear the bong, we're all good. This is the stock version. This is the A320 that you get in the sim. So it's literally like 5 or 6 buttons to press, and then you leave it to do its thing. And that's exactly what we're doing. Dom says, by the way, Tom, you never answered my question. You applying for the Sim World Hub program? Probably not. I've had a look at it. It looks like too much effort, and I can't be asked for the effort. And also with the with it, it's like editing the airports and stuff like that. I ain't got a fucking clue where to start with that, so probably not. I can't stand on them because I'm too short to get up on my own, says Gemma. Yeah, Manchester Airport is unrivaled for spotting places and stuff like that. It's like it's like a really good spot. South side's excellent, unrestricted. RVP is sort of unrestricted in a way. It's awesome. Very good. Very good. Apparently Tom Spirit can be nicknamed the Yellow Banana. Yes. RVP has toilets though. So does Southside. They're called bushes. There you go. There's the bong, which means we're all good to go. See, that's exactly what I was waiting for. Southside is very muddy this time of year, says Carl. It certainly is. Welly boots are needed for sure. Alright, let's get ready to push. Gemma says I can't be in a bush. Not with that attitude, you can't. Sarah says it's like Dublin, but without a dumb, busy road in between. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's quite a good analogy. Oh, yeah, but Dom, I mean, from a spotter's point of view, we're not really looking at that. We're looking at the spotter's side of it, not probably travelling through it. Just use a bottle then, says Wayne. Sarah says, yeah, Sarah says if you really got to, then you just do it. Well, I imagine you don't do it, you just stood there. I imagine you go and find somewhere private to do it. It's weird if you stand there and just pee. Seriously, what's this chat become this evening? Sarah, yeah. Go on, Wayne, explain that one. How do women use a bottle to pee? Please explain that one, Wayne. Please explain it in the chat. Please do it. Please explain. Please explain it. Please explain it. Let's all hear Wayne's explanations to how women use a bottle to pee. Let's go. Let's go. Come on then. This I'm really interested. Come on then, Wayne. Let's go. Oh, the broomstick. Broomstick stuff's back. Oh dear. Come on, yeah, no diverting now, Wayne. Come on. The world is waiting. The world is waiting to hear it.
Exiting from editing mode.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Lee says, "Is this one of the highlights?" Do you know what I think it is? But he's got to explain it. Use an oil filter and aim just like, and just make sure you know which way the wind's blowing first. An oil filter. An oil filter. Have you seen an oil filter? Why on earth would you use an oil filter? Yeah, just grab an oil filter out of my handbag. Could you imagine like two women going out with going on like a night out or something and going, "Oh, public toilets are shut. I don't suppose you've got an oil filter on you by any chance, have you?" Actually, Janice, yes I do. I've got two. One for me, one for you. Fantastic. You don't mind if I can use it to have a fucking piss, could you? No, absolutely. Use the oil filter for a piss. Go for it. Or one of those things you use when you're topping up your screen wash. What, what's going on, like?
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
When you're not really selling a nature weed to anyone, especially if you're a woman. I'd also ask if you know how the women's analogy, the anatomy works. But then I kind of know the answer to that question, so I don't think I'll ask it. But an oil filter, an oil filter. Gemma's not asking for a fucking oil change or a first year fucking service. Jesus Christ. End of year highlights. If Brandon's watching, I mean, this might as well just be a highlight on its own. Yeah, asking for Max, how do you service a woman? I just... do electric cars have an oil filter or not? Because if not, it explains why Wayne doesn't know what one is.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
You never know, said person may enjoy... What? You never know, said person may need to enjoy an MOT. Oh, for fuck's sake. Carl says, if this is tonight's show, what is Saturday going to be like? Forget Saturday, what's tomorrow going to be like?
Unlocking gear.
Max says, just to be aware, there's kids watching this, so sorry, Max, for the language. If you're watching this and you're offended to language, you should probably fucking leave.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
I don't understand what's happened to this chat this evening. I go for one day. I go for one day. I give myself a Wednesday off and I come back and Wayne thinks women piss through an oil filter. Southwest Advocate, hello to you. He says there's a new Max. There is a new Max, yes. Maxing up for yesterday. It's making up for yesterday, 100%. 100%. This is where I feel like I can't leave you alone for a day. Cannot leave you alone for a day. Wayne, for future reference, most women just squat. They don't have time to go looking for their oil filter in their car to use to piss through. Right, let's get taxiing out. Goodness me. Any more info on Wayne's Wednesdays? Yes, Wayne's Wednesdays will be coming at some point. We may look into starting it next week. We're going to run some test streams first. Can someone explain to me why we're having this conversation? We were talking about Manchester Airport and we were talking about the RVP. And Gemma said that the RVP has toilets, and I said, yeah, so the south side, it's called the Bushes. And it's kind of escalated from there. Wayne said women can just use a bottle. Sarah asked him to explain it, and Wayne said an oil filter. An oil filter. That's just incredible. Just I have no words. This is why I believe we truly have one of the best aviation communities out there, because you lot are fucking hilarious. Brandon says, because I don't want to go to parents' evening soon, I need an excuse. Just say you need to pee through an oil filter, Brandon, that'll help you. What stick / yoke do you use? Just a regular Thrustmaster joystick. That's all I use, really. Have we made up for yesterday? I think we have. I think that the Thrustmaster. Interesting. That's not my nickname for nothing, Sarah. No, the joystick is called a Thrustmaster. Yes, but it's not. It's not what you think it is. Gemma's got a Thrustmaster too. It's just a joystick, and I bought it quite cheap. It's about like 15 quid, I think, but it does the job really well. It's not helping, is it? It's not helping what I'm saying. Seriously, I go for one day. Yeah, joystick. Mine was in triple figures. Gemma. So you need to sort of know where to look. I knew it. I was waiting for it. I was just waiting for someone to say it. And we finally got that one who says it. Right, let me show you. Hang on, because we're gonna mute ourselves in a second here anyway. So let's put the brake on. Right. So let me show you what I use. Hang on. So what I use is like, so got the throttle there, which is fine, and it's literally just, it's lovely. Yeah, Thrustmaster. See. 15 quid. It's an absolute bloody bargain, and it's serving me really, really well. So there you go. Right, so let's turn the sound up, turn the mic off as we get ready to depart for Baltimore. Finally, here we go. you go. There's your takeoff. The sky is looking pretty ominous at the moment. I don't know if they're expecting a storm down here, but like, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Sarah pointed out the overspeed. The overspeed thing always happens. It's fine. Where was the comment there that I saw earlier? Where was it? Carl says, was that from Love Honey Tom with Jack's discount? Yeah, that's why it's 15 quid. Gemma's came with a throttle as well. Yeah, mine don't. Mine's already got the one on there. And like I said, if you know where to look, yeah, if you know where to look, it's you can find it quite cheap. So there you go. Ploughing through the clouds as we head off to Baltimore. Beautiful. All right. Right. Seeing as it's Thursday, folks, what kind of music do you want? Something cheery, says Gemma. Country, says Carl. Uplifting, please. So we're going to go for cheery. What can we go for cheery? Cheesy pop. I don't think that's an option, otherwise I will get struck. Or claimed, rather. There's a difference. Ready for the weekend music, says Wayne. Beautiful, past 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off. Let's take ourselves up to the cruise. Ready for the weekend music. Let's go for, what should we go for? Let's go for some hype bangers. There we go. We certainly are ready for the weekend. So if you're enjoying the stream so far and all this wacky weirdness that's already come with it in the opening hour, feel free to hit the like button. You can also help the channel by donating via Ko-fi if you want to. You can also donate via Super Chats. Emma will read them out, £2, €2 or $2 or more. Super stickers are also an option as well. They are from about as low as 99 pence if you want to support that way, or you can become a member or gift memberships as well by clicking the link at the top of the linked top of the pinned comment, pinned comment at the top of the chat that is pinned to it. You can do either or. It is entirely up to you. We've also got to decide what we're doing tomorrow, which we will do. Dom says Logan-Air, it's Burns night tonight. Bing bong indeed. Carl Crawford coming up with 12 months of the Members Lounge. Says, wow, 12 months gone so fast. Here's to the next 12. Appreciate you, Carl. Thank you so much for your support. Enjoy the, well, is it gold? It's not really gold, is it? It's like orange for being 12 months. You're the only one with the orange plane. Enjoy. Enjoy, sir. Logan Air, it's Burns night tonight, says Dom. They were talking on the radio today about the fact that it was Burns night, and they were looking at like haggis and stuff like that. It looks red. It could be red. Yes, it could be red. If you've got any membership milestones, chuck them in the chat as well. Why not? Dom says, I do, having never been a member. Yes, thank you, Dom, for your lack of support. I'm joking, of course. Brandon says he's saving for the 50 quid. I still dread the day it's going to happen, because it does mean I will have to play it. No, not a problem, Tom. You're very welcome. Yeah, thank you, Dom, for your continued non-support. It's fine. It's never an obligation. It's nice to have you here, so thank you. Yeah. See, I don't know whether that's done on purpose. Jack put, I don't mind Cadbury Double Dicker. What are you, South African now? Double Dicker? Dicker? Double Dicker. I'm not even sure that comes up as a auto-correcting. Double dipper more. Oh god, double dip. Double dip. Ugh. They like to double dip. Like to double dip. Alright. He likes to dip. God, this chat. This chat's gone weird. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. Right. I didn't say dip. Oh, you didn't say dip. No, that's my eyes. He likes the DP. She's on one this evening. Jesus wept, literally. It's a full moon tonight, that's why. I think that is what it is. Because it's a full moon, everyone's like on one. Sarah's on one. Jack's on one with his double dicker. It's bizarre, it really is. Anyway, thank you for the interactions so far. Whether you're liking or disliking, it's helping the channel out immensely. It's nice to be gaining some subscribers from it. Thank you very much. Wayne says, I'm saying no more. I've done enough damage for one evening. I'm still waiting for you to actually properly explain how that happens. Still waiting to see what happens. Sorry, still waiting to see you see the explanation. Tom says, where is a completely neutral button? There isn't one. But it would still help me out anyway. I would, but in fear of upsetting our female viewers, I best not. Moving on. No, I don't think you'll upset them. I think they'll cry, but purely because of laughter at the explanation. Dogwood coming up with 6 months of the Members Lounge. It's great to be a part of this brilliant community. Yeah, thank you very much. We've got a fantastic community here. I love that, like, we can all just laugh and everyone else. It's very rare to see that, where we're all just agreeing with everything and, like, we're not, you know, ripping into people because, you know, oh, well, your opinion's wrong. Everyone respects each other and it's fantastic. So it's a nice little community we've got here. Agreeing, respect. Shut up. Don't try and downplay it. On a serious level, there is a respect between everybody here. Sarah says, alright, I could do with a service because Wayne says, just book an MOT in the nearest quick fit garage. I'll let them explain. Sarah will probably go for a full service, let alone an oil change. Sarah would have the works. She'd have all the filters changed. Oil, pollen, fuel. Polish and all. Right, that was not the right time to walk downstairs with the volume up. Sorry, Brandon's parents. It's healthy conversation, I promise. I'm trying to remember from my time at Peugeot what a full service included. Oh, screen wash. You get like screen wash change as well. So yeah, so Sarah would have a full service, which would be literally oil filter, fuel filter, pollen filter, the oil washer, which is like a little ring. Believe it or not, it is a little ring. It's like an O-ring, as they call it. So I mean that gets serviced. Your O-ring gets serviced. They throw in some screen wash as well, because why not? Brake check, yeah, oh god, yeah, brake fluid, yeah. Can't forget the brake fluid, you know, especially when you want to stop. Sounds good to me, says Sarah. Yeah, sign me up. Service me tonight. Yeah, sounds about right. Right, 4 regions tomorrow, please. Coming up. We've got Europe, we've got Asia, we've got Oceania, and we've got South America. Which one of those for tomorrow's flight, please? Depending on what you pick, will either be a night flight or a daytime flight. It's entirely up to you. You can have your tyres changed as well, if you like. You can get your tyres changed. Be fucking Europe again, no doubt. At the moment, it's not. You might as well just go for Europe every day. Europe's not winning. Wayne, shouldn't be any buffering. Yeah, shouldn't be any buffering, Wayne. There's also, often or not, I tend to leave Europe out of it. Because I know we do Europe a lot. So I tend to try and leave Europe out of it a lot. As much as I can. Shock, horror, Oceania. Everyone likes to see Australia. It's always you, Wayne. Wayne, it's always you. Oh yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jack, don't get it wrong, for fuck's sake. Don't get Aer Lingus wrong. Sarah will be on you like a dog on heat. And not in a good way. When is buffering? Say now. Yeah, don't get it wrong, for fuck's sake. Sarah will have to deal, you know, Sarah will be on you. She'll be like, I won't do the accent, I won't, because I'll butcher it. But she'll come at you and she'll attack you. She will. It's like innuendo central in here tonight. This is what I mean. It's either because it's like full moon and or whatever else, but it's making everyone go a little bit weird tonight. Wayne thinking women pee out of oil filters. It's bizarre. It's so strange. Yeah, I told you, Jack. I told you she'd be on it. Don't mess up the Irish language. You're in trouble now, boy. I think Carl said earlier about what Emma picked. Well, she'll let you know tomorrow. She will let you know. Oh, Brandon, no. He says, in business studies, I'm writing about Airbus, and my business teacher said one of their goals should be to make planes with doors that don't fall off. Honestly, the anger I had... That's Boeing. Oh, dude. Oh, get rid of that teacher, man. Put her in touch with us. We'll have a word with her. Have I still got it? I bet I've still got it.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
There you go. I don't know if you heard that, but I still got it. Yeah, I mean, Jack's been messing about with, like, if Jack messes up his food, the last thing he wants to be messing up is the Irish language. Yeah, different versions. Yeah, Jesus, Tom, even I know that. Right, boys and girls, we're off to Oceania tomorrow for our flight. Depends on what we're going to do. Let's have a look and see what routes I can give you. The problem with Oceania is that there's not many you can actually pick. Right, so what should we go for here? Yeah, Jim, very good point. Says there was something the other day about Airbus wing cracks. Funny how the mainstream media isn't jumping all over that, but if it was Boeing, completely different story. Brandon says, beer backing in, need to switch to the tablet, no problem at all. Jack says, Tom, if you had to choose one livery / airline to resurrect, which one would you honestly choose? For me, you would love to see Monarch. It's a good question. It's a very good question. One airline to resurrect if I want to see them again. Maybe British Midland. I think British Midland would probably be my choice. David's in the chat. Hello to you. Hope you're well. David's been dogging again. He says, evening all, just back from loitering around in a dark muddy field. Each to their own, I guess. BMI, not Flybe. Maybe the first initiation of Flybe. Because one was difficult, I'd like to see BMI back. I would, and I'd also like to see Flybe back. But I think Flybe would be an obvious option because of the fact that the connections that he had with the first iteration of it to here in the UK. Southwest of England. So yeah, maybe that's why. So I thought I'll go something a bit different and just go for British Midland. Sarah says Wankair for me. You understand they were not called actual Wankair, right? but yeah. Thomas Cook says Gemma, so that at least TUI would have competition again on the long haul stuff. Dom wants to see the Fly Globe Span back with their ordered 787s. They would have been really interesting. Really, really interesting. Palmair is a warmer spot, says Jack. No, says Sarah. Put that Red Bull down. You've had too much. Oh no, is he leaving us? Oh no. What are we gonna do? Who are you gonna call? David says my cousin's girlfriend used to be a cabin crew for Flybe on the Q400 based up here in Aberdeen, but spent a lot of her time sneaking around the southwest. I'm sure she's no stranger to some salty gash action. Ah yes, salty gash. Can't go wrong with salty gash. That is a phrase, by the way, for the town down here in the southwest of England called Saltash, but the locals call it salty gash, so fear not. David says interesting times for the AI camera. Has anyone been watching their chat? To be honest, I've not watched it since the weekend, so you're gonna have to fill me in. Laker Airlines, says Jack. Oh, we're still on the topic of conversation as to which airline we bring back if we could. He's off to unplug the car. See, if you had a proper car, Wayne, you wouldn't have to keep getting up and unplugging it every night. But just saying. Yeah, Wayne's off to the UN. David says, well, they have one mod who works there. Works while they're modding. Consequently, they have lost control of it, and they are just calling the arrivals as if it was their channel. Why does that not make sense to me? Is it just me? They have one mod who works while they're modding. Consequently, they have lost control of it. And people are just calling the arrivals as if it was their channel. Well, I don't get the last bit. It might just be me. I do feel like I'm thick as shit this evening. Thanks, Sarah. I'm just waiting for it. I was just literally just waiting for it. Thanks. Thank you so much. Seriously, put that Red Bull down. Put that Red Bull down. No problem. So everyone is commenting as to what's arriving. Is that the idea? Right, got you. So people are basically saying what's coming in, and people are having a go because they'd rather just watch it rather than have someone try and comment what's actually coming in. Is that right? I'll fucking make sense of it eventually. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so they are. So they're basically commenting because I see a few people that do it. A few people do that. I've seen a few people on various streams do the whole like what's coming in next sort of thing. I've always wondered what people think about that. Thanks, dude. Dom says, personally don't watch many live streams, but Tom is an exception because I like making him suffer the most. Thanks. Jim's off to cause trouble. Right, so the routes, 3 of them are with one particular aircraft, the other one is not, basically. Brisbane to Mount Isa, Melbourne to Hamilton Island, Sydney to Norfolk Island, or Nadi to Honiara. Which one do you want to see for tomorrow? Both are relatively long. 3 routes are there with a brand new plane, 1 is not with a brand new plane. What we're going for. Dom says you love us really. I tolerate you, not love you. I tolerate you all. Carl says need a new plane hype. Well, like I said, 3 of those routes are with the brand new plane. 1 of them is not. So I thought I'd throw a curveball in there. Who? Me? As if, says Jim. Carl says need a new plane hype. It's in there. It's in there. Sarah says I hope it's not the one. Thanks, Sarah. Seriously, put the Red Bull down. You're as bad as Jack on the Westerns. And that takes some doing. Sarah says it's gone. Must be the full moon then. Carl says Sarah be on the potato wine. She's on something. On fire is one of them. Must be that near the weekend hype. Must be the moon. The moon is making you do funny things. We've got about an hour left on the flight as well, so we've got plenty of time to do a game or 2 of Blue Kit. I've got 1 left and even though I'm doing it. I've got 1 Westerns left. Fuck it. It's weekend Friday. Let's have a lolly. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jack, put the westerns down. Double dick and a lolly, says Sarah. Oh yes. Jack's got love honey on the mind. Ever since he saw the Thrustmaster, he's got love honey on the mind. If you haven't voted, make sure you do. We've got a tie at the moment between Brisbane to Mount Isa or Mount Isa. Mount Isa and Melbourne to Hamilton Island at the moment. Then it's Nadi to Honiara and then Sydney to Norfolk Island. That's how it works at the minute. Gemma says that has to make it into the end of the year show. Sarah says not voting, thanks. Probably because Ryanair's not going to be in there. You on about Sarah? Sorry, not Sarah. Gemma, you on about Jack's double dicker and lolly? Do real world ops Ryanair in Australia. Sydney to Dublin. There you go. Or Dublin to Sydney. Ryanair 787. Yes, and the Thrustmaster love honey stuff. It'll go in there, I'm sure. It'll be in there, I'm sure it will be. So, if you haven't voted yet, make sure you do. Looking for the flight for tomorrow. Southwest Abgeek is now returned. No worries at all. I'm gonna have to put a t-shirt on. It's getting hot in here. Sarah says no. No, you. I'll get someone to like time you out. Like old days. Like old days. And it won't be on by accident either. Lee says Ozjet. Ozjet would be a great one to do. I voted, I'm joking. It's fine. It's all good. Hashtag piss speed run, says Southwest Avgeek. Make sure you take an oil filter with you. That works. Not just for women, apparently. At what point do you mod? What do you mean? What do you mean at what point do I mod? I'm always modding. Go and tow. Yeah, I know, I see it. Alright, so we're looking for one vote essentially. At what point do I get mod if I can? If we need any more. at the moment we're all right with what we've got, but we'll, if we need more, then we'll make sure people apply and stuff like that. We'll make it fair. Oh, I didn't tell you either. I say some exciting news. So we've had a bit of an interesting week here with the flight sim. So we basically found out that Aerosoft won't release their A330 now until Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 comes out, which is a little bit annoying, and you should, if you haven't seen it, you should look at the reaction of everybody that plays the flight sim, etc, etc. There are a lot of unhappy people. A lot of unhappy people. Melbourne to Hamilton gets it for tomorrow, so that's all good. So I'll start to put the thing together. Gemma says, I think I saw that post you put up about it. Yes, a lot of people were not happy with this because they were basically, we were expecting Aerosoft to release an A330 for the flight sim at the back end of basically sort of September. Then it got pushed back, and now it's been pushed back even further because of the fact that they want to bring it out when the new flight sim comes out, which there is still no update to that either. So everyone is very, very unhappy with this, including me, because it's a little bit of a piss take, if you ask me, with what Aerosoft are doing, and to bring it out for the new flight sim, a lot of people are already saying they're not going to buy it and everything else. They're not going to buy the plane or anything else like that. But I think personally, because I was watching the trailer again today, I think it's going to be a freebie that you're going to get in the game anyway. A bit like the Anybuilds A310 that comes part of an update. So in light of this news, suddenly, and I will show you on screen. In light of this news, we've had a preview today. When was it? Today? No, 2 days ago. Preview 2 days ago of another A330 that is currently being worked on with 2 different variants. And it's all very exciting at the minute. So if I get the screenshots up, let's have a look. Okay, so Latin VFR are the ones to watch because they're coming up with quite a few things here. So Latin VFR do the A318, A319, A320, A321NEO. Where it turns out they're also working on the 330, what they call the current engine option. I'm not going to say CEO, but they're currently working on the A330, and we've been given some previews of said A330. Granted, they are just the engine, but you're going to get both variants. So the sort of the General Electric version and the Rolls-Royce version, which would be nice because it means you're not stuck with one engine version like you would be with the Aerosoft one. So these are just a few of the designs. Obviously, they're still working on the A340 as well, which is going to come out. Pratt & Whitney version as well. So you're getting 3 different options, let alone 2. There's the General Electric engine. These are all just development pictures. If you're a flight simmer and you're watching this one, let me know what you think. That's the end of it. So we've got engine developments at the minute, but it's a preview nonetheless. It's more than what Aerosoft have done. Let's put it like that. So Latin VFR are jumping on the train of providing us with an A330. They've already done the 330neo as well, even though we've got a really good one in there. And even more news. We're getting another new Airbus from them as well. There you go. So we're getting the A321 in freighter version and passenger version as well. There's your freighter. This will be nice. This will be really cool. Yeah, these are official thumbnails for the liveries. When you open the sim and you're picking your plane to fly, these are what come up as the thumbnail to the liveries. So you're getting your cargo versions. This one here. This is going to be awesome. Then you got your passenger ones with both engine styles as well. And Latin VFR will update some of the more modern liveries that are coming out as well. Sarah says, nice Aer Lingus to Washington. Well, that would be with the A321neo, which we've already got in the flight sim. This is the non-neo version, which people have been crying out for, basically. And Latin VFR, people don't seem to like it. But, I mean, I don't see an issue with it. It's a plane, right? It's a new plane. And I don't think they're that bad, personally. So it's nice to have an option. Boom! Oh yes, there you go. Boom! Lufthansa Retro. Lufthansa? Lufthansa Retro. Alpha, welcome along. Again, good to see you. Nice Lufthansa Retro. These are just some of the liveries that they're showing off at the moment. There you go. So that is the last one. So you've got your passenger versions in the IAE V2500 engines, and of course the CFM56 engines. I'll go back to Titan. People love the Titan. These are just the got at the moment, basically. But that's nice, isn't it? That Titan one is awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Is TAP Retro on the Neo livery list? You can download it, and I do have it. I do have the TAP Neo. So let's have a look and see what they say here. So news from Latin VFR. I'll read out the article just because it's there. It says Latin VFR have taken to social media to inform the community of the status of several Airbus projects currently in the works for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The team covered the A330NEO, the A340-300 and also the A330CEO. There was also a quick preview of some liveries coming to the A321CEO, including the A321 passenger to freighter conversion. Starting with the A330CEO, Latin VFR shared a number of screenshots from their development team. They're working on a 3-engine set for the A330NEO CEO, including General Electric, Pratt & Whitney, and the Rolls-Royce. Now, this is where I'm getting super excited because I've just seen it. The team said that they have multiple teams working, in air quotes, round the clock in order to get these out as soon as possible, whilst making sure they meet their standards. The A330-200 is coming first, then followed by the A330-300 with all engine variants. Folks, we are getting an A330-200 very, very soon. You know what that means? Long-haul Thomas Cook. Long-haul Thomas Cook is on the way. Maybe do the EasyJet A321 from Gatwick to Prague. Do it when Riyadh is on. Jack won't mind. Other bits of news says moving on, the A340-300 is mostly done, so it's nearly available. They said that once a new update on the A330NEO is out the door, they can finish up what is needed on the A340-300. This includes electrical, fuel and screens, performance of the 4-engine aircraft. Latin VFR said in the coming days/weeks we should get a better idea on how the A340-300 is looking. And then yeah, I'll tell you what, let's so that's the 330NEO. I think we saw pictures last time, didn't we? I think we did, but I'll bring them up on screen once again. So these are the preview pictures for the A340-300 that's coming. This I'm also very excited about. So these are from Latin VFR as well. That's a Virgin A340-300 over New York. Looking forward to this. I know it's Latin VFR, but it's the closest thing we're going to get right now to an A340, and I'm super excited for the 340. I cannot wait for the 340. Iberia, dude. Oh, I can't wait. Madrid to Heathrow on one of these. Oh, yes please, yes please. And there you go. Lipsticks, says Sarah. I think that's the last picture there. Air France as well. We do some classic ops with them as well. Oh, it's very good. Looking forward to it. Lufthansa 340 long hauls, 100%. They haven't actually told me, or they haven't told us rather, what the airlines are going to be. But they're going to put quite a few in, I can imagine. I imagine Virgin, obviously Virgin we've seen, Air France, Iberia, South African, Lufthansa would be in there with both liveries. Air Canada could probably be in there as well. Finnair, yeah, Finnair could be in there. But again, both liveries, possibly Emirates. Trying to think off the top of my head now. Swiss would 100% be in there. Scandinavian would probably be in there. So many options. So many options. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Yeah, Swiss. Imagine Swiss long haul I've been looking to do for a long time. So a Swiss long haul route would be pretty interesting. Right, what have we got? 43 minutes. We'll get a game of Blooket in very quickly because we're coming up to North Carolina. So whilst you lot come up with a subject, let me show you what we're doing tomorrow. Carl was after a new plane hype. We are going to get a new plane hype tomorrow because we are going for Qantas Link and the Embraer 190. Not the virtual Col one, no, the one by Flight Sim Studios, the one that is actually in awesome. We did it on a test stream last night, quite late last night actually, from a quick jaunt over to Bristol from Exeter, and it was very, very good. Very good. So tomorrow we're going Melbourne to Hamilton Island, and it is going to be awesome. This plane is it's just incredible. The sounds are amazing, and it flies brilliantly. So we're going to do this tomorrow. Carl will tell you. Carl was in the private stream last night. It's very good. It's very, very good. So looking forward to bringing that one tomorrow. So hashtag new plane hype. Not virtual Col this time, so we're going to get some real sounds, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I might just do a very small private stream after we're done here to kind of showcase it off a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, looking forward to that. Should be good fun. Right, I also now need for you guys to come up, please, with a topic for Blue Kits, please. Carl says she's a beauty and looks awesome. She is fantastic. I cannot wait to do London City stuff with it because it's got the British Airways livery. I can't wait. Should be good fun. Cars, motorsport, cars. Don't invite me, thanks. If you don't want inviting, fine. I won't invite you. Wayne says oil filters. Women's anatomy. Oh gosh. Gosh. Goodness me. If I put oil filters in, does it actually show them? I'm now curious to see if I put oil filters. Oil filters. Well, they got body filters. I mean, technically it's an oil filter, right? Guess that chick. Guess the car. How to pee in the wind? Just curious now. I think cars was mentioned. Just anatomy. Yeah, Google it. Google it, Wayne. So we're going for motorsport. I think we're going for motorsport. No, Dom, we're talking about blue kits. Alright, 7 minutes I'll do on this one. Cool, right. Just make sure I get everything that I need. Right, there you go. Scan the QR code or go to play.blookit.com. And type in the number you see on the screen to come and join. This is all about motorsport. So we got Frank, we got Wayne, and we've got Beerman. Gemma's in there. I'll give you time to join. I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be back in a second. So 8 of you playing along. Are we ready? Here we go. Good luck to those playing. It's all about motorsport. Lee's just joined. 7 minutes on this one. Good luck to you all. Jim, most likely. I don't I don't actually look at what the questions say. Right, 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go, those that are playing. Jim's dropped out. About 75% of the questions are American related. Sorry, I don't read the questions. Something tells me I probably should. Jim says, as bad as that last one with cars when Corvette and Mustang were manufacturers. Sorry. Alright, last 5 seconds for those that are currently playing. Let's see who's about to win. Gemma wins. She comes first. Phil McCracken second. Frank the bad guy third. Let me know where you finished and what your accuracy was. I think it was a last minute steal. Was that a last minute steal there, Gemma, or swap ball? Carl was 6th, 53%. Lee, 5th, 50%. For me, says Wayne. You got Gemma got quite a few in a row in the end, right at the end. Correct. Very good. Very good, everyone. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Right, I've not seen what the weather's like when we get to Baltimore. Oh, piss. Okay. Well, Baltimore's going to be interesting. Here's our plane. Oh, yellow submarine. I've not changed clothes. I've had to take my hoodie off because it's really warm. So I've had to put a t-shirt on. Carl says, "Is that fog?" I don't think it is. I think it's just the cloud. We've got two layers of cloud really. Got the ones that this is what we're going into at the bottom when we get to Baltimore. That's what we're going into. So it's just two separate layers of cloud that we are currently flying through. We've got 23 minutes before we're due to land. We are going into a runway 33 right, I believe we're going in, which is the fucking typical, the shorter of the two runways. Why have we gone in there? What an absolute dingus. Why have we gone in? Alright, 33 right is a short runway at Baltimore, and that's what we're going in on. Okay, cool. Cool. I like a challenge. Sarah says a t-shirt and a hat again. Look, the hat is because my hair is long and I need a haircut. It's far too long for my own liking, so I wear my hat wherever I go. And I have more than one hat, but they just all happen to be black. I am after a grey beanie at the moment, as well. Don't judge. Don't judge. So, what do we think then of the releases that are on their way for the flight sim for Latin VFR? We're getting more Airbus aircraft. A330-200 and the 300 and the A340 as well. What do we think? I'm quite excited because there's quite a few routes there that can be done with all the aircraft. A330, A340, A321. A220 then and A380 then talk to me. The A220 and A380 are on their way. I just don't know when. Lee says, will US Airways be one? I imagine US Airways will be an option for the A330-200, which I really hope so, because that would be awesome. Carl says, looking forward to the new release. Hope they are not all full of bugs. Latin VFR aircraft tend to not be full of bugs because, so when we fly the 321NEO or the A319, how we start those up are exactly how you'll probably end up having to start the Latin VFR aircraft for the A330 and A340. So they'll be very simple, very easy to fly. They'll sound just like the real thing, and they'll probably fly like the 319 and the 321NEO. So they should be relatively decent, which is why they'll come in at a very cheap price, and they'll also be relatively easy to fly. For about 99% of us that know how to do it on here. Gemma says cheap prices in free. They won't be free. Well, I mean, we'll get them for free. But for those that don't know the site, they'll probably come in for about 15 quid, if that, maybe a little bit more because of the bigger planes. So like 20 quid, if that, which is still quite cheap. But we'll get them for free because we know the website. They actually test them before releasing, unlike companies. The problem is, or say it's a problem, but Latin VFR, they're not as high fidelity or like as high study level as say a PMDG or a Phoenix or anything else. So the level of detail doesn't necessarily have to be there. If the aircraft looks good, like the A321NEO does and the A319 does, etc., and the A330NEO, if it looks good and it's easy to fly and it handles great, that's all anyone can need. Extra detailing and stuff is for more for those that like more into their like study level stuff, I guess. Basically, if you've seen the Neo streams, like the A321NEO or the A319 streams, it will virtually be the exact same. It will basically be the exact same as that. Simple and easy enough to fly, which is just ideal, absolutely ideal. You can't really ask for much more than that. So, time to start descending. So we're going to start descending to 24,000 to start with. We're 121 miles, nautical miles away. Just coming up to... where are we at the moment? Just south of Richmond, Virginia. Rob Brown's in the house. He says, evening boreheads, how's tricks in the big bad world? Tricks are good. Thanks for popping in, hope you are well. If you've enjoyed the stream so far this evening, costs absolutely nothing to hit the like button. Each interaction helps us get more subs and also helps get more eyes on the streams and stuff, which is what it's been doing so far. So thank you to those that help us out. This weekend is Model Mania, of course, with myself and Wayne. Sarah says I won't like. I could, but I'm not going to. I could, but I'm not going to. Oh. Oh. That was interesting. The stream briefly stopped then. You could what? Nothing. Nothing. Just nothing. Right, so interestingly, because I'm connected up with the Ethernet, I'm still being told that viewers will experience buffering. Let me know if that is happening. Also, Gemma, thank you very much for the Ko-fi donation. Very kind of you, thank you very much. Still time for people that want to support that way as well. You can do so. The link is currently in the chat right now. Wayne says Sarah needs a nap. She's cranky. Oh, she's certainly some like she. Do you know what it is? It's the Red Bull that's just. Red Bull is wearing off at the moment. I think that's what it is. Oh, hello. What's this? Cool. Yeah, I figured as much. So it says no buffer, but it stopped before you said you could something. Oh, it was literally I literally said, oh, I could, but I won't, because it was just one of them weird things. It's not important. Gemma's also in one of them. So it is the moon. It totally is the moon. Gemma's in one of those moods because she says to put it towards a haircut. Thanks. Gemma's in one of those moods. Sarah's in one of those moods. Is it like because Wayne's pissed them off with the oil filter thing, or is it because it's literally to do with the moon? Wayne says, can I have Gemma as my midweek mod? I like her style. Gemma says it's okay. No, I would understand because I've been on the end. I've been on receiving end of many a tantrum thrown because of it. So I'm fully understanding. I am fully understanding. Making stom ring progress. Thanks to Tom's calming voice. See, I'm sensing sarcasm. Full moon, it is. It is the full moon. It's totally the full moon. Dom did tell me at the start. I should have paid attention to it. It's totally the full moon. Everyone's in sync. Everyone's having a right shitty evening. And everyone's cranky because of it. It's the full moon. Oh no. Oh Rob, not you. Don't tell me it's got you too. He says I used to be a werewolf, but I'm alright now. Ooh. No. It's like a virus. No. The dad jokes are spreading. I like a dad joke. Please don't ruin it for me. Oh. Sarah's now on a no comment. Interesting. Very interesting. Wayne says, I'm not cranky because of the full moon, but the word audit, on the other hand, is giving me nightmares. Carl says, Brandon be lurking on hearing dad jokes. His ears would have totally pricked up and been like, did someone mention a dad joke? Did someone mention a dad joke? Sarah's just moody all the time. See, I thought I was bad because I'm constantly moody. I'm like one of the grumpiest people you'll ever meet, but I'm also one of the nicest. No, I am. I'm constantly grumpy though. Or as Brandon calls them, jokes. Carter's a bit like Emma. You don't see Sarah and Emma in the same room though, do you? It's a conspiracy theory for the channel. You never see Sarah and Emma in the same room. When Emma talks, Sarah goes quiet. Have you noticed that? Same person. That's why. Same person. Conspiracy theory. Split personality. I'm not calling Sarah batshit crazy. No, absolutely not. It's not what I'm saying. Alter egos, on the other hand, maybe. Do not like that cloud. That cloud looks very, very interesting, and we're going into it. Gemma says, I definitely needed this tonight. I had an awful day at work today, and you guys have cheered me up to no end. Thank you, everyone. That's why we're here. And do you know why we're here? Hold on. Here's why we're always here. you go. And that, folks, is why we're all here, because we're looking on the bright side of life. The Art of Deception Design. Hello to you. Hope you are well. I was also joking about putting Dom on timeout because he laughed at the whole thing. And then Wayne put him on timeout. Rob says, is that from The Life of Brian? I believe... Oh, gosh. I should know. I believe it is, isn't it? I'm awesome. How are you, mate? I am doing well. But good to have you here. Wayne goes to run high. Yeah, I was literally joking. I didn't actually want you to do it. Oh, Wayne, you're in trouble when he comes back. Holy crap. I mean, that cloud, I mean, that's an interesting cloud for sure. For sure. So, as I remember when my pocket muted him twice. I still can't work out how that's even happened, but... Southwest Out Geek says multiplayer. No, not tonight. Multiplayers are on... multiplayer flights on Monday. For multiplayer Mondays. I would want to be flying through that cloud, but we're about to. Yeah, Wayne says pass the blame. Don't you even think... Don't you blame me. You're the one who timed him out. Put the speed brake on just to slow us down. Yeah, Monday. Well, Monday we were doing LaGuardia to Charlotte, and then the Phoenix A320 glitched out completely, so it kind of ruined it. Oh yeah, Rob, you totally missed it. Rob, you totally missed it. You totally missed the thingy. You totally missed the oil filter remark earlier. EasyY21K says, have you ever thought about flying on VATSIM? I'm trying to build myself up to it. Dom's back. Welcome back, Dom. Yeah, I'm trying to build myself up to it. Eventually I will. I've been doing a lot of like observer mode, so I'm listening to what people are saying because I want to kind of get terminology right and everything else because I'm afraid to get it wrong. So I kind of want to just get everything correct first before I actually then go into the VATSIM side of things. The plan is to do it. But I'm gonna take my time doing it. But yeah, the plan is to eventually do VATSIM. Yeah, we've got quite a few watchers who fly on the VATSIM network. That's kind of why I want to get into it. Yeah, can we get some chants in the like some chants in the chat of you fucked up, and then just point to Wayne, just constantly go you fucked up, because he's in trouble. EasyY21K says, if you have any questions about charts especially, just ask me. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, any help I can get is always appreciated. Right, geared down. Time to get your landing rating predictions in, because this is going to be quite a hairy landing by the looks of it. Wayne reckons, but I'm not so sure because I'm not confident on this. I feel like we may. Holy crap, look at that as the sky. We might need to kind of butcher this. There's the runway. I can just about make that out. Here we go. We're taking over. Holy crap. Baltimore definitely feels like it's on fire.
500. 400. 300.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
200.
Uh-oh.
100.
Oh my god.
100.
Whoa. Slightly interesting approach. We'll stick it though. We'll stick it. Holy crap. We will. We'll stick it. We'll stick it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
100.
No, we won't.
60.
No, we won't. Because we're landing on the fucking short runway. I don't really want to go round, but I feel like I have to. Here we go. Go round. Holy shit. Right, okay. That was weird. Right, we're going to change this up a little bit because I'm not happy with... Right, ideally, don't want to really be going in on the right hand side. I think it's daft they've even suggested it, if I'm honest. There's not even a left approach. There's not even a left approach. That's really bizarre. It's bizarre why there isn't a left approach. Bit of drama. So it's interesting because there's no left. Mm.
2,500.
That's fine. Moment. What I might do is I might do a bit of a sidestep, I think. So when the left comes into play, I'll then swing it over there. The right's an approach. Right, let's go for it. Let's go for the right. I'm going to do it this time. Get that fucker stopped. Holy crap. Man, that is tricky. That sky though, that sky is fucking awesome. Holy hell. Butter. Certainly was. Very smooth, unlike Wayne tonight. Yeah, it definitely was. Definitely was. Butter. Right, we'll wait for... I never know what the weather's like until I arrive. There you go, utter butter. Let's have a look. So we touched down. Just beyond the touchdown zone, but that's absolutely fine. Still pretty good. Use metal. There you go, for anybody that's curious. That's what we're dealt with. Well, that's what we dealt with, rather. Jones says, think you need a medal for that. We did well. We did well. So there you go. Southwest Av Geek is explaining it. Overcast at 1300 feet. Wind at 100 degrees, 6 knots. Sarah says, how the heck did you get the weather forecast out of that? It's easy enough. Overcast, OVC, 1300 feet. 100 degrees. 6 knots of wind. There you go. That is what we dealt with. Aye, minus 119 today, which was butter butter. And we'll be playing that sound effect shortly. There's still aspects of the METAR that I don't understand. But I get a good portion of it. Where the fuck is that car going? Can I do a really loud butter butter? I could do, but I've got a sound effect for it, so I'll play that instead. Here it comes.
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Boy, man, I tell you, that was utter butter. That was. Going down the tune after that.
Butter butter. Sarah says, is that Wayne? It is. That is Wayne providing me with the new sound effect. So we're on the long taxi to our gate, hashtag long taxi. Hashtag shite. Hashtag long taxi. Then we'll bring the replay and then we'll go from there. Hashtag toot the bastard. Wrong stream, Dogwood. Wrong stream. David, hashtag Rose Nose. She certainly does. Jim, probably not. Probably not. Right, here we go. We're putting in to our gate, finally. As we bring to an end a rather interesting flight here tonight. Break on. Fantastic. Right. Let's end the flight on Volanta. So after the go around, here's what we were predicted to do: 2 hours and 3 minutes in the air, and we did just that. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Good stuff. Quick reminder, tomorrow we're on the Flight Sim Studios Embraer 190 from Melbourne to Hamilton Island. Kick-off for that one will probably be about 7:15. I'll get it scheduled tomorrow. But for now, time for the replay. So let's push the time. Push time back. It's going to be a long replay this one. So that's the go around, so that's fine. Play it from there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this evening. I'm going to take myself off screen. I will see you tomorrow for the Qantas flight. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the likes. And thank you for your support this evening. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. Good night.